It's our Halloween special. That's right, this is where all the creeps and ghouls come out and put on a show just for you. If you're easily offended, or you're a bit of a pussy, stay away from the nightcap. Here, live, tonight, for you, this Halloween.
Boys and girls and children of all ages, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Big hello to our Halloween special. That's right, we do this once a year because that's the only time Halloween's on. So we thought we'd dress up and have a bit of fun. Look at me, I'm one of these guys. The sad part is because of my facial structure, you look up Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse and you tell me that I am not his stunt double. It is ridiculous. He's a big tubby guy too. And because of my high cheekbones and this face makeup, I look like I was his cousin or something. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway, hello to you all. Let's get right down into it. We've got a huge show to get through tonight. So, on the far side of the studio, representing the dark and deepest parts of metal and rock and roll, he's, of course, Parking Nick.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Happy Halloween and shit.
And to you, good sir, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. How are you?
You seem to have a cat shitting on your head.
Well, yes. There's nothing.
Love heart.
There's nothing new here.
I got skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's skeleton.
No, they're not in your closet, or is that just you still in the closet?
Hey, keep my sex life in your bedroom, thank you. Speaking about people that his bedrooms I've been in, right there, she's the royal regal lady that represents the spooky Udall division and the deep and dark, scary crochet division. It's the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me.
You seem to be dressed. You dress like David S. Pumpkins. I love it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Tom Hanks's best role in the whole world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you get a moment after the show, look up David S. Pumpkins. He is. Yeah. Because
Remind me.
because
Is
I'm
it as
blind
good
as
as
a.
he was in Big? I liked Big.
Yeah, I think that was his last movie, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's going to graduate from there.
No.
Because I am one of those blind people and I'm wearing face makeup, I thought I'd start without the glasses, and then I realised I can't actually see anything, so I got no choice. I gotta break the fourth wall here. There we go.
No.
Put that on. There we go. Now I look like a
And
sophisticated.
you do look like Violent J out of ICP because he's fat too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he was.
I didn't think I was that fat. I'm probably fatter than him now, actually.
Yeah, he's lost tons of weight.
Yeah. He's a big boy. Well, was a big boy. I remember when I hugged him, I couldn't get my hands all the way around him.
Yeah,
He's that
there you
fucking
go.
big. Yeah.
Yeah, now, piece of cake.
Yeah, now he's in my pocket.
Oh, ugh.
No, got parts of him, huh? Let's get right down into it. As I said, we've got a pretty good show lined up, as we have every bloody time. Before we do, though, I want to say a big congratulations to everybody in the Nightcap, because I went to the rock show over last weekend, which is in central New South Wales, and I'm happy to report that the Nightcap won the rock show's most successful exhibitor.
Fantastic.
How small is that show?
It's pretty small. We were the only exhibit.
There you go.
I naturally assumed because it said exhibitor, I had to flash my penis at someone, which was great.
Ah,
Of course.
It wasn't
I thought it meant
necessary.
you had to pimp their car.
Hey, Zip it. Clever. Flushing my penis wasn't actually necessary, but I do think that's probably what got us over the line.
Yeah.
Nanas dig that shit.
Yeah.
I took the bell.
Yeah.
I think that sold it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Gonna hang that up there. Now the other thing too is I haven't got it on me. I'll wear it next show. But I won best dressed at the show too.
Mhm.
I was the only one dumb enough to wear a suit. So
I'm dumb enough to get clothes.
it's a ghost.
Oh,
The nightcap ghost is here. We got ghosts and stuff all through this joint. We may as well do our terms and conditions of play and say hello to a few people because the YouTube chat's gone absolutely fucking troppo.
Yeah.
And there's two people in the Facebook chat. So let's get it covered. So deep breath in. For those that are new to the show, relax. We'll walk you through the process. Deep breath. Here we go. That's right, you motherfucker. If you want to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very simple to do. There's two ways. You can simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
And hit join now. And after 12 grueling weeks of working in our laboratories under Dr. Frankenstein, you too can build yourself a friend and join the Nightcap Nation. You can even join that live chat that happens throughout the course of the show.
Yes, it's sparsely populated at the moment. We got Esquire.
Esquire.
Bumped into him during the week.
I didn't.
No, I did. No, you've been interstate.
I have.
Yes.
I've been
That's
everywhere.
right, you did too. You went and saw
Yeah.
Secret. Yeah.
The Secret Agent Parents.
Yeah. And Cheech is going to be a little bit late, but he's going to have a drink anyway.
Ah, good man. Good man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And our YouTube chat, if you're out there watching us on YouTube, has gone absolutely bonkers crazy.
Oh, it's out of control.
Out of control. Who we got Wolf Queen, she's there. Just Jenny, my dear friend EDB, that's Elaine, Ellen. She lives in Norway and she is a dead set rock star. She's awesome.
Oh, good.
Excellent. Probably likes heavy metal
Good. Everyone does.
in Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we've got to ask her how many Norwegian bands go missing in the woods.
Yes.
Fair few.
Yep.
Deb's there. Deb's one of the official Captain Groupies, by the way, with her shirt and everything.
Saw the photo, yeah.
That's 2 official Captain Groupie shirts that have sold, considering everyone went, you're not selling any of them. I'm like, hey, yeah, I bet I fucking will.
Yeah.
Ryan is also there. Get out of Ryan. He was rocking out to the safety nans earlier today. RC World, it's 4:30 his time, so he's off to bed. Amadeus is there. Red Health.
Oh.
Frauded Watch just became a bloody member. Good on you there,
Hey,
Frauded Watch.
look out. No.
Red Health is there. Nico Blast is there. Anthony's there. Anthony's in Sydney, and it's raining down there in Sydney town at the moment.
apparently.
Don't grab that one.
Yeah.
Jason D's in the house. Who else have we got? Frauded Watch, who literally just became a member, and he's a bloody rock star, is Frauded Watch. Save the Tyler's there as well. He's in our Discord. Marina. He's in the house. PD Barnes. Love PD Barnes. He's Scottish, is our good friend PD Barnes.
The second.
The second.
Yeah, because the real one's American.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the original one.
The original. But P Barnes, P Barnes the second, just as good.
Yeah, I reckon.
Your lassie is very talented. Oh, yes, she is. Very talented.
Yes, by the way, that dragon over there I also designed.
Yeah, you made all those wonderful dragons. We've got a huge show, as I said. Oh, by the way, if you are out there tuning into our live stream, feel free to let yourself be known. We'll say good day to you. You knows what's going to happen on this show. You can be said hello to, and all of a sudden you could have a position in the company as the official figurehead, just in case we get sued, and we can always pass the buck upwards. At one stage, this entire... Oh, sorry. I'm not, because of the bloody volume in this thing, I can sometimes not hear. Is that better? There we go. the entire company here at one stage was actually run by a small lizard, so I can't complain about
Some
that.
say it still is.
I'm reptilian.
It was ran by me.
Thank you. Now, last week we had the wonderful, or not last week, the week before. Before I do that, hello to Michael as well, who's tuning in. Michael's from The Rock, New South Wales.
Poor bugger.
I know. This is a rare thing. You may have seen the footage on our YouTube channel or in our socials. But I just pulled up our nightcap banner and had it on display, and I went for a bit of a walk because I was hosting the show. That was my whole deal of coming down, which was really rare for me because I had to be very, very polite. And so, you know, the captain turned down to 9 was roughly where I was at. And I'm walking along. I'm in my suit. I got me a Cuba on. I'm having a smoke. I'm not paying attention to anything. And I saw this guy come up to me, and he sort of took a double step back as if to go like that. And I thought maybe I knew him from when I lived in the town, because The Rock is my hometown. That's where I spent most of my childhood growing up. And we had a town.
It was someone you'd ripped off.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I have ripped off pretty much everyone in that town.
It could have been one of your nephews.
Could have.
Who knows?
It's a good chance of being one of my nephews or nieces.
One of your kids.
One of my kids. It could have been. I could have slept with his daughter at one stage, knocked her up, and did the runner. That's happened a few times. And so anyway, he's come up. He's on, "G'day, Captain," and shook my hand. I thought that's weird. No one in The Rock calls me that. That's not my known name. Although I did introduce myself on the microphone as the Captain, and I thought maybe that's how he thought of it. And I thought, okay, well, yeah, g'day, mate. How you going? And he goes, "Fucking love your videos." And I'm like, which ones, mate? He goes,
What are you talking about, mate?
yeah. I was like,
My OnlyFans.
yeah, my OnlyFans. Like, you got to narrow this down, mate. Like, where are we up to? He's like, mate, every day when your video comes out, I fucking laugh, and this is me missus. And I said, hold on a second. Are you talking about the YouTube channel? And I guess, well, what else would I be fucking talking about? And I went, dude, we're in The Rock. Goes,
This, by the way, is a regular conversation in Australia. What are you talking about, mate?
yeah, what are you talking about, mate?
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
G'day to Blue Jean Baby as well.
Hello.
This is my natural complexion, by the way. This is no gimmick. This is just what I look like. Anyway, so he's gone. I saw, you know, the building that's behind us here on this channel, the Nightcap Hotel, which is it's a 3D model that I created. It's not a real hotel. Never existed. It's just something we created. And he goes, "Oh, I saw the hotel," and I thought, well, if your banner's here, you're going to have to be here. And I'm like, I just want to confirm with you, mate. We are talking about my YouTube show, right? He goes, "Oh, the live show, the sovereign citizens, the fucking this, that." Ah! Fuck, you know me from the internet.
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "We didn't go to school together?" No, I've only lived here a few years. You know, I used to live here, right? He's like, "No, you didn't. Why else would I be here?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Why else do you come to The Rock?
Yeah. Like, mate, this wasn't on my to-do list. I wasn't just driving through town and went, I could really do with some Captain Pick Me Up.
Why else do we diss your Anna? Well,
Yeah.
you're at a spa.
I did see a sign for your runner. I was getting out of the car to take a piss on it when the coppers drove past me. And I went, we'll just put that back away.
Yeah.
Because as you go through Albury, it says Girona this way, and I thought, this is the prime opportunity.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I was blown away. His name's Michael, great guy, absolutely legend of a man. And we took him around. I had to take him to a quiet spot because he wanted to. He kept on saying, "So we're going to fuck around."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, sure, there's kids, mate." Like,
Oh,
even
I
I know
don't
you can't
ever
do that.
stop you.
So I had to take him to like the adult section of the Rock show just so we could go fuck around and find out, and he fucking loved it.
Good.
Yeah. I'm like, I have to take a photo with you because I don't think anyone's going to believe me when I tell this story.
Oh, dear.
Officially internet famous. You're spot on, Esquire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cop that.
Oh, it was just mind blowing.
I need to come back
Yeah.
one more time because guess what?
So
Just him. I'm not allowed to have groupies.
you can have a parking groupie shirt if you want. I don't think even Ness would buy one, but
Yeah, I might.
you might buy it.
No,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't waste your time.
Now 2 weeks ago we did our creepy shit where we had some stories sent through
We did.
to us. We do have a group more. These
Oh,
ones,
right.
these ones have all requested anonymity. Is that the word I'm thinking of?
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Yeah.
So that's fine with me.
Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we'll keep it. We'll keep them off the map. But let's open up our segment and have a look at some creepy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so those that are new to the show, this is how it works. Oh, the bookworm is there as well. Am I coming
Hello.
out as a juggler? I've been a juggler since 1996, mate. I've just kept it a secret.
No, you
No, I
haven't.
haven't. I've made it pretty obvious.
No.
EDV, I must say that I don't really understand Halloween. They started here in Norway and she just hasn't got a feel for it. Well, that's fair enough. Normally we
Yeah.
don't either, but we thought we'd give it a crack.
It's a good opportunity to
It's-
eat lollies.
Yeah, it's gaining traction in Australia.
Mhm.
I'm neither here nor there about it.
No.
Whatevs.
I like dressing up. I don't care what for. I'll
You
fofo.
do, don't you?
I like getting naked too. Naked's probably one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
But anyway,
The
that's a
world
different
knows
story
that.
altogether.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm just a little bit parched.
I agree with you, admin. It's creepy shit. The captain first thing in the morning.
Oh,
I've seen that. That's beyond creepy.
Man, I woke up in this Asian family's house once, and they would not stop screaming.
Oh.
Anyway, creepy shit. This is how this works. These are 3 real stories that have been sent to us about possible paranormal activities that have been included in people's lives. So we'll have a bit of a look and see how we go. So the first story. My dad used to work as a correctional officer in a rural prison in the US. Fair enough. I understand that straight away. He drove around the perimeter of the property for his entire shift, where he would check empty buildings for runaway inmates, and it was a generally boring job. It is. Perimeter patrol is quite fucking mundane. And one night, doesn't go into what night, just one of them.
Tuesday, I think.
Let's say Tuesday. Tuesday sounds like that rounds it up, makes it believable.
Yeah.
Good
That's
weather on
and
Tuesday.
yeah, and it's a night.
No, we don't have Fago in Australia, so send me as many Fagos as you can, because I actually really like that drink.
You can't get it at like USA Foods or anything.
No, they stopped importing it.
Ah,
Even when ICP came over in 2013, they had to use Diet Coke. They couldn't get their hands on anything else.
yeah, I wore plenty of that.
We all did.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Yeah. Remember they tarred and feathered me pretty much? They just tipped a whole bunch of shit on me and then threw feathers all
Yeah.
over me.
Yep, you deserved it.
I did have my dick on the stage, so that's fair call. Anyway, one night my dad was parked on a hill reading a magazine when he started to feel thumping through the body of the vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Well, first off, reading a magazine whilst on patrol on perimeter, it's fairly common as well. So anyway, he's parked there, and all of a sudden he described the feeling that you get when your speakers are playing really loud to some heavy music and some heavy bass. So that's what the car was sort of feeling like. It just sort of had that vibration about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? Well, he probably said that anyway.
Yeah.
So he put the magazine down, as you do, and checked his rearview mirror, where he saw someone outside of the perimeter patrol car. Not being one to be fucking around with, he grabbed his pistol out of the holster, jumped out of the truck with his weapon drawn. Outside of the truck, on the other hand, was a procession of Native Americans walking through his truck, directly through his seat, only to disappear in the exact spot that he was once sitting.
Yeah.
He said it was as clear as clear. The ghosts, because there were so many of them that had actually appeared. He also noticed that a few of them appeared to be injured. This went on for a few minutes, and then the whole procession just disappeared.
A few minutes.
Yeah, so it's not just a quick apparition. This was
I think it's fair to say that I would have no shit left in my body.
No, I wouldn't know. And it's funny. This is the second story we've had about ghosts being in processions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This seems to be a thing, like a large collection of things.
Yeah. Yes, P Barnes too. We do have iron brew.
I believe it's Iron Brew.
Iron brew.
Iron Brew.
He called the other perimeter guard on his two-way to try and explain. The other guard almost immediately stopped communicating. It turned out that the other guy had actually witnessed this the night previous, but because he didn't believe in ghosts, he didn't want to talk about it. So this is not the first time that this procession has gone through a patrol vehicle.
Right.
Which is interesting, because I've seen the alleged footage of Gettysburg, where there's Union and Confederate soldiers walking at night in the old battlefields of Gettysburg. And again, it's a procession of people. Yeah.
No. Shit.
Yeah. Do you reckon the Rays have stuffed up the daylight saving again?
Maybe.
Well, that's why I said, has anyone told them?
Yeah. No, apparently not. That's all right. They'll be with us in 37 minutes.
Yes, they will. So that's an interesting one. The whole procession.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm not on board with that. I wouldn't be happy with that at all.
G'day to Dark Connections in the house as well. Jason D. I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but how are you, mate? Show us your donger.
Oh, calm down.
Everyone likes a stronger, longer
Well,
donger.
isn't it? It's just so obsessed with penis. It's hard to believe he's straight.
Show us some titties then. I'll accept any titties. I don't care where they come from.
There you go.
Ah!
There was a procession of titties.
Hey,
Oh, g'day, Slick. How are you, Mike?
nice sweet.
Okay, story number 2. I was camping with my husband and his family at a small remote lake in New Mexico. We've got a couple of people from New
Bye,
Mexico.
Florida to watch.
I love fucking Florida to watch. Thank you very much for popping in. We'll reply to your email too. We'll let's do something together. Let's have a bit of fun together.
Yep.
We can play swords in the toilet.
And you can fuck around.
And he will find
out.
I did a kids version of a video the other day, and it was fluff around and you'll find out.
Oh, God.
And I said to him, what was one of my insights? You're bloody lucky that this copper hasn't taken off his belt yet with that attitude. Go and cut me a switch. You're going to cop it now.
Oh, God.
Okay, so this lady was out camping with her husband at a small remote lake in New Mexico. And again, we do have a lot of wonderful people from New Mexico that watch our products. There were about 10 people in our group and another group of 6 people in the campsite next to us. It was night time, and both groups were doing typical activities, making s'mores.
Hey.
Making s'mores, which are fantastic, having a few drinks and telling stories. When we heard what sounded like a little girl yelling out for help. Neither group had children with them, but we were all positive that we are hearing this young girl, and we all decided as a group to search for her as we kept hearing the noises together. So now you got 16 people all going, we better go searching for this.
I've heard little girls screaming before with no reason.
You've heard little girls screaming
Literally,
before?
but I've been outside. I've heard people screaming at night.
Yeah, that's mostly because of the murders.
Yeah, that's so creepy. Like, calm down, you weirdos.
Anyway, so 16 people have all gone out on the search party. They searched the fields behind the campsite. They saw different things throughout the wilderness. When, as a group, we all saw a very tall, pure white figure standing maybe 100 feet away from us in the field, making noises.
Okay.
We all agreed this thing looked maybe 6 feet tall, skinny, and as white as can be. In fact, any whiter, he would have written the song Ice Ice Baby. I threw that in.
I can tell.
We all made our way closer to investigate. But whatever it was, whatever we saw started to back off as we got closer and then disappeared into the trees.
Mm-hmm.
As the night continued, we could still hear this little girl crying for help as we all tried to sleep.
No sleep for anyone.
No
Yeah.
sleep till midnight, that's for sure.
Yeah. Creepy.
Bloody crazy, isn't it?
Creepy.
Well,
Although I know.
so why the fuck would you stay there?
Yeah, I would have gone, well, you heard the ghost, baby. We gotta go.
Yep. Right. Where was that hotel?
Yeah.
I know that there are some birds that can make,
Oh,
really
yeah.
unusual noises at
Yeah,
night.
true.
Oh,
And I think it's pumas.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means,
We
but
just-
yay!
Was that Norwegian krona?
Oh,
119 krona.
Sheepers. I don't know what 119 krona is, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Ellen.
Alan, that is
Yes.
wonderful. That's a super chat, but I don't know what's 119 krona.
I can look it up.
Yeah, let's look it up. Yes,
yeah.
Jason wants to know if New Mexico is better than Old Mexico.
Oh, for sure.
I'm guessing
fewer
so.
Probably the same amount of cartels.
I think what happened was is Mexico burnt down, and then they rebuilt Mexico on top of the ashes of old Mexico. Now it's just standardly known as New Mexico. It's like New Coke, right? Nothing was really wrong with it. We just decided to throw some stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. Nico says that description is a pretty common skinwalker story.
Yeah, it did
Oh,
sound that way
yeah.
with the tall, skinny white.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's $16.75 in Australian dollars.
Oh,
Cool.
wonderful.
Thanks for your
Thank
knock.
you so much. That's awesome.
Ellen's
She-
knocked us up.
I was going to say, Alan just showed us their knockers.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Excellent. Yeah.
That is awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
so very
and-
much.
Yeah.
And yes, Nico Blast, Skinwalkers, New Mexico. It's
Yeah.
the right neck.
It is the right neck
Oh,
of the
it's
woods.
too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is the right spot for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Up
that
to
one too,
Utah
Sabotage.
as well.
Yeah, and bookie worm, foxes, we get a few of them around here despite being sort of semi-urban.
Yeah.
And, they wake us up because they're loud bastards.
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes they sound like cats. Sometimes
Yeah.
they sound like children. Sometimes they sound like women screaming.
Yeah.
But I think pumas can also sound like cats, like women screaming as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
That's why I buy Adidas.
yeah.
Yeah. The puma. Yeah, I get you. All right, last story. Let's bounce through this one. When I was 37
Boom,
years,
dark connection.
when I was 37 years old, I went to my high school reunion. I flew into the nearest airport and rented a car. The distance was about 35 miles from a very rural and almost abandoned part of the country. About 3 miles
60
out
k's
of
for us metrics. Yeah.
about.
Wait.
Oh, that's that super chat. It just took a minute to get through.
Ah, gotcha.
About 3 miles out of the town, I see someone standing on the side of the road who flagged me down. It turned out it was one of the guys that I attended high school with. His name is Jim. Jim gets in the car and we start talking. I haven't seen Jim in almost 20 years, and he still looks very much the same. Maybe just a little bit older. We get into town and I asked him if he wanted to come to the VFW, I'm not sure what that is, it must be the bar or something, and have a drink. He says, no, just take me home. Jim's parents had lived only a few blocks from my grandmother's house, and I turned in that direction, but he said to take him to the outskirt of town where he had a place there. There was a mobile home park just at the end of this road, so I figured that's where he lived. When we reached the end and turned off, he said, just drop me here. It was good to see you again. And he walks off into the night. I go to the VWF to meet some of my old classmates. We start talking, and as we're talking about who's coming to the reunion, I mentioned that I had just picked up Jim 3 miles east of town and had just dropped him off. Everyone went quiet.
Yeah.
The guy singing karaoke stopped and laid down his microphone. My cousin goes as white as white. Barb, he says. Jim died on the curve 8 years ago. He rolled his car. We were all at his funeral. I just got fucking bad goosebumps there. We were all at his funeral.
Yeah. I could see it coming and I still got goosebumps.
Yeah. I told him I started to feel really dizzy and I went out to the car to take some deep breaths. There on the seat, printed 8 years previous, containing Jim's obituary in the paper. I still have this paper.
Yeah.
Fuck that and fuck everything that it stands for.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
So he gets in the car
Yeah.
at the same spot that he rolled his vehicle 8 years previous
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to be driven into town to where he possibly used to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes to the pub and says, "Hey, guess what? I fucking ran into Jimmo," and he's
Yeah.
pretty excited.
Yeah, I'd word that differently.
Yeah. And everyone's going, "Well, fucking old Jimbo, he's well and truly deceased." So then you go out to the car to go, "Well, fuck, I need to collect my thoughts." And in the car is the fucking newspaper with the
I
obituary.
was going to say, you'd go outside and go, "These people all taking the piss out of me or what?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, yeah.
And then to find the paper in the car, part of you would have gone, "All right, fuck you guys, this is getting stupid."
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's like, Jim just wanted to let you know, it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Save the Tyler. VFW, the Veterans of Foreign Wars. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, there you go.
It's a bar for the vets in America. Thank you for clarifying that, because we have no idea. We call them an RSL club, like Retired Service League or Return Service League.
Yep.
Yeah. We've just got another creepy story has come through on the chat as well.
Yeah, please hit me with it.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
story kind of thingy.
Hang on. Which chat am I looking at?
In the YouTube, Dark Connection
Yeah.
just got bitten on the balls by a mozzie.
Oh!
That's creepy. What were his balls doing out?
Well,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
While he's watching us.
He commented he was naked. So.
Oh, there you go. Apparently he commented earlier that he was naked.
Ah, right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Ellen's hair just raised up. Yeah.
Blown out barrel in the chat for no good reason.
I thought it was a garden sprinkler, like a lawn sprinkler.
So there's the flash hider down the bottom and the scope up the top.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It looks like it's been stuck in a barrel.
Yeah.
Did we say hello to Jody Girl and 37 also there in the chat as well?
No, not yet. Yes, I was about to. They're late to hear the sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We can forgive them. Well, that's it. That's your creepy stories for another year. Pretty good, isn't it?
Good.
All right,
It'll
real
take
quick.
me a year to get
Real
over
quick.
them.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I have a really quick one. So one time I was on the phone to my sister.
Come over here, quick.
I know, I'll go.
No, just come over here. You're fine. Don't get dressed up because we're going to get to a song. Come on, quick.
Okay.
You're all right. Come on in.
But one time I was literally on the phone to my sister.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know who my sister is. But I was on the phone to my sister, and obviously, we knew that her house was somewhat haunted a bit. So one time I was on the phone, and I saw a very slow dog ghost right behind her couch. The head of it just...
Walking past her couch.
Yeah, like, it was creepy. Like, she didn't know that it was there. No one of her friends could see it in the house. Just me. And it was freaky. I was just like, "Jade, there's someone in your house. Do you have, like, a dog in your house or something?" And she was like, "No."
It's a bit spooky. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, why don't we go to a quick music, come back from said music, and we'll do our good old-fashioned question time.
Yeah.
Now, the first song that is on is an ICP song. You tell me that I don't look like that fat bastard. We'll be back just after this. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, here we go, and here we go. So...
That's one of my favourite ICP songs, by the way. One of about 4.
That's why I played that one. I know you like that one, Fonz Pond, Bazooka Joey, and I can't remember the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, that's about... Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, that would do. Lock it in.
Yeah, maybe a couple of others.
And I'm with you there. Save the Tyler. You can't believe that ICP is still a thing. They're thumping along, and it's not the fact that I just listen to their music. I'm an alternative collector. I like music that tells a story of some kind. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, look at that. Secret Agent S says Halloween candy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Halloween chockies and lollies and stuff.
Give me some.
And muesli bars.
And muesli bars. Oh,
I'll
yeah.
take the muesli bar.
So anyway, watching that clip, Amethyst pointed out, yeah, he's my fucking twin. Except for I haven't got diabetes and a massive heart problem. I have a heart problem, but it's not that big.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you're working on the diabetes.
Yeah, getting there slowly.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And I like that cool rack. Shaky for dope.
shaky for dope. Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. This is how it will work on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group. You can join now.
Why now?
Yeah.
Because the bar's open. See?
Mm.
It's a new sign I put up. I'll put it up. About time. Anyway, on that group, you'll find questions 1 and
2
on the board. They've been up for just over 24 hours now. Now, here on this show, I'm going to ask the question one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio are going to utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then, and only then, will award a series of points. The person with the most points at all 2 rounds can do a couple of things with them. They can snort their points. They can give their points away. They can
Wake me up when it's finished.
put points up their backsides. They can do whatever they want.
They can win a dragon.
You can put them up your backside.
I don't want to put anything up his backside. Again.
At the end of listening to them, we will then read what the nation
Hush.
Had to say.
You might hear a double ding means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on moving through. Or you might hear this.
Ooh.
Like a procession of ghosts coming into your house while you're taking a shit. It's going to get real awkward.
Mm.
Yep. So all that being said, Secret Agent S Parking Nick, are you ready to play? Question time.
Yeah.
All right. Stewie, roll the fucking footage, mate.
Question 1. Question 1.
Is that a new graphic?
No, that's been around for a while, that graphic.
Okay.
It's almost time for a new one. I just found out what the producer's name is. His name is Stewie. I don't know. He's worked here for a few weeks. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
don't really care.
He probably said it at the production meeting.
No, I don't listen. Nor do I attend them. The only ones that I have to attend are those sexual harassment ones that the HR department runs.
Yeah.
Just to give my advice on how it should be done.
Yeah.
Going look, you might just want to grope one titty, but they've got 2 titties to play with.
Yeah.
Let's start the questions now. Let's put some in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about that, Cheech.
What's that? What did Chi-Chi do?
Reckons I should snort my points off Secret Agent S's chest while she applies hers up my butt.
That sounds like a really good way to kill an afternoon.
It's a different video.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to pay to see that one.
It's a pay-per-view. Hershey. There you go. Blue Jeans Baby from Hershey,
Pennsylvania.
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 Okay, here we go. Oh, what's that? Stewie's just in there by himself. Yeah, look, I've got so many made-up friends that work here. It keeps them all busy.
Jim.
Okay, question number 1. Hands on your... Oh, that's question 2. Let's go back to question 1. Question number 1. Where did you go? There we are. Question... No, you're not. Yeah, you are. Your question 1. Question number 1. Here we go. What would be a strange attraction to see at your local show / fair?
Parking.
Oh, that was a parking.
A strange attraction. A live slave auction.
Oh, yeah. I think
Yeah.
The Rock
You know,
just...
a real live slave auction. Just, not all traditions are good.
No. No, this is
So
very
the
true.
Empire could be there.
Yeah.
We're still like in chains and all that sort of stuff. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it realistic, man.
Yeah.
I went to watch Django Unchained, but I hadn't seen the first one, Django Unchained. So I thought, no point in watching the second one.
Yeah, pointless watching the sequel.
Yeah. So I'm still waiting for that one. That's. I'm pretty sure the June A show. Actually, more to the point, the Urana show. I think they only just stopped doing that about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I like how I'll write down your points like they actually mean something. Speaking about people that actually mean something, though, Secret Agent S, I believe, according to David S. Pumpkins, you're next.
I think a strange or / great attraction, possibly to see at a local show, would be the vegan protest of the rodeo.
Oh,
Go cows!
Yeah.
Why don't you get in there and tell them that you're vegan?
Yeah, that's right.
Those balls would love to hear it.
Yeah.
I remember I was explaining this to Kimatron when I would work at the rock show as a kid or other shows as a kid. I worked for the Gill rodeo, and one of my main jobs was removing the kick belt from around the bull's waist, because I was the only one small enough to get into the chute and pull the belt. Because the way that a bucking bull works is when they get into the chute to go out, there's a belt that goes around their hips and it activates the nerves in the back of their legs, and they just yoink like that, and it starts the bull fucking kicking because he wants to get the belt off. But the bull kind of knows that he's got to get into the chute, because once you're in the chute, that belt comes off and that feels better. So here I am, these fucking bull legs doing this. I'm about 13, 14, and I'm inside these things trying to pull this bloody strap to take it off the bull so I don't get killed. Do you reckon OH&S existed then?
No. I did, but you didn't care.
No, that's right. I remember I got hit with the taser once because I wanted to try and get the bull out of the chute, and I'm actually on the side of the bull, fucking still pulling on the rope, and I had both my feet on the bull as they zap him. That wasn't fun.
No. It taught you about electrical conductivity, though, didn't it?
No, I learned a very valuable lesson that day.
I reckon you did.
Shall we see what the nation? Alright, let's jump straight in. Leading the charge, what would be a strange attraction to see at your local show or fair? UK Carolyn, a free sub-citizen law lesson.
Yeah.
Imagine that at Burning Man. Come on into the tent.
Yeah.
We've done so many drugs that we've come up with this brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I would love to see you pull that shit at a local show to the local copper. Well,
Well, yeah, you saw how the local constabulary applied their laws to the protesters.
Yeah.
The tribal coppers that came out. Fuck yeah. There was no mucking around there, was there?
Nope.
No.
It was, get the fuck off my road. 37, he reckons, reasonable priced corn dogs. Never ever gonna happen.
Never ever had a corn dog.
No. Dagwood dogs are nice. I've never had the corn dog. I've had Dagwood dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was $8 to go on a ride. I'm like, when the fuck did that go up from $2?
Only $8?
Yeah. That's
What, was it a merry-go-round or something?
No, it was the Cha-Cha. It's the only ride that I'm actually legally allowed to go on, which isn't going to fuck up my back anyways.
Well, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Here's one for you. I spoke to my pain doctor today, right? And told him about this new thing the neuro found in my back called a fistula. And he had a look at the MRI, and this was his exact words. Well, fuck me, that's big. I'm like, thanks, Doc. See you later, P. Barnes, the second. So I said to him, what should we do? And he goes,
Yeah, beers.
woo, woo. He said, I don't know what we should do. This is a bit odd. I went, okay.
We love you too, Ellen.
Hello, we love you. You got to go too? Well, we love you.
Yeah, kind of get some beers. So it's important.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get beers.
All, I think they're called.
Yes, all.
And then he actually rang me back later that night, like later today, and went, "Hey, I was just looking at everything. Just throwing it out there. Should probably get that fixed."
Ah.
And I said, "You reckon?" And he goes, do you like walking? I said, "Look, I've come accustomed to it."
Yeah.
He goes, "In that case, you probably should have a look at it." God damn.
Fair enough.
Janie Girl reckons Karen's getting pied in the face.
Yeah, I like that.
Be all up in that.
Yep. Yeah, I think a few of us would.
Yeah. This will be an interesting one to see at the show from Ajax, an honest politician.
Oh, as if.
Like that even turn up.
As if there are any.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, and I think there is a select few.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Tim?
Yeah.
Is Tim a politician?
Tim Pallas is, and I don't think he's honest.
Ah,
No.
well, in that case,
No. Well, is that Tim from Tim's Legislation?
Tim's
Find out.
legislation. Tim's testimonies.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Tim
Tim's
here.
fiscal policy.
Esquire reckons the mustacheless parking Nick in the freak show.
Don't hold your breath.
Well, there'd have to be a double gang of you out there somewhere.
I have actually been told when I was living in Shepparton that there was a guy lived in like Kyabram. Oh, he's a dead spit of you. Oh, look at this. It's all the pork done.
Yeah, the poor bastard.
Oh.
I've known you for the majority of my adult life, and I still have never seen you with a short mustache. I think that if I ever did, I'd just fucking die. I think that's
Well, you
the,
wouldn't recognise me.
no, that would be the fifth sign of the apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh, which, by the way, the guy who attended my work at 3:45 a.m. This morning informed me that, quite cheerily, by the way, that the apocalypse did happen earlier this week. The sky changed and everything.
Oh, wow.
But he was happy with it.
Oh, good. I'm pissed off that we missed it.
And he got his iced coffee, so...
Yeah, he got his iced coffee despite, he goes, "Have we got a Big M chocolate?" I go, "No, all I got's iced coffee." And he goes, "Yeah, that's what I wanted."
I'm coming over to your work at the early hours of the morning.
Yeah, you meet the interesting folks at that time of day.
Take a GoPro with you one day just so we can get them on.
There's some characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yes, don't hold your breath, Esquire. There will be no moustacheless parking Nick in the foreseeable future.
No. The fisherman, he reckons wrestling, because no one would be interested in seeing that.
Exactly.
Yeah. How many people did we have around that ring again?
And heaps.
Caneeps. Yeah.
Yep.
Caneeps.
There was tons of folks there.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a good one. US Marshal answer, what would be a strange thing? An imported sports car in the demolition derby.
Yep.
Count me in.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
I would love to see a Ferrari up against, an old Phantom, bloody Rolls Royce or something.
Yeah. Yeah, bloody oath. I know which one would win too.
Oh, yeah, the Phantom would crush the fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
It'd be like Monster Truck.
would be too.
And use it
wouldn't
as a ramp.
Yeah, exactly. It's only 5 minutes and the race will be online.
Yay! Killtron reckons the captain. It was fucking really strange for that one bloke.
Yeah.
He's like,
Carolyn's dad's having a nap, so UK Carolyn's back with us.
yay! I could just imagine this bloke seeing the sign and then saying to his missus, holy shit, holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
He's
Oh my
here.
God,
Oh my
it's him.
god. Is my hat on straight?
Yeah. It's him.
We did have our own moment like that last weekend.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Tell the
admittedly.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were at the MotoGP.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
Yeah, which was utterly incredibly magnificent.
Yeah.
But Yes, full gas. We watch it every time it's on. We watch it on the TV, and at the end of every race, they go into Parc Fermé, the top 3 finishers, and they give interviews and meet their team, etc., before they go to the podium.
Get their photos taken.
Yeah. And there's a guy in Parc Fermé who works for the governing body of the sport, and his job is, no matter what the rider's doing, is to put a Michelin hat on him and go, no, come over here. No,
You do this interview now.
do this interview and zip up your leathers so your sponsors can be seen.
Yeah, stand there to get your photo taken.
And that's what he does. And we call him the director.
But he's probably Spanish, so El Directore.
El Directore.
And he walked within 10 metres of us, and I swooned. I thought, oh my God, it's him.
It's him.
Nessie!
Nessie, look, it's him.
It's the director.
It's that guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the hat and everything.
Yeah.
And by God, he looked like a very confident man. You know, like the sort of guy who goes, these guys might ride the, 400 kilometre an hour bikes and stuff, but I get to push them around.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Brandon, I only saw him from behind. Nick saw him front on as well.
Yeah,
but
we've
well, together you've seen a full guy.
Yeah.
UK Carolyn, Dad hasn't got a clue how the internet works, but he's telling his carers that he has friends in Australia now, and he's pretty happy about that. Hello, UK Carolyn's dad.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a wonderful time. We are friends now, and as friends, I could do with some money.
Yeah. Cheers, Carolyn's dad.
Woo!
Yeah.
Give him hell, mate. Give him hell.
Give him hell. That's it. Don't take no shit.
That's right. Celestial reckons a pig being slaughtered and then handed out as fresh pork chops.
Yeah.
Obviously, haven't been to a rural show then.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you ever see a show called Kill, Cook, Eat? It was literally a studio and kitchen built into an abattoir where the animal had come in, slaughtered in front of the audience, and then cooked.
Oh, I'm in. I am in.
Yeah.
I never knew that there was that much blood inside a cow.
Oh, yeah, there's a fair whack.
There's heaps of it.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more than me.
Yeah, well, cows are a bit bigger.
Not by much.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say. But yeah, that was an interesting show. Just to watch the slaughtering process, even.
Yeah.
It wasn't for the faint of heart. It was hardcore.
Yeah, it normally is.
It's fair enough to know where your food comes from and to actualise that.
Yeah, and to understand that Bessie out in the fields is going to get bolted through the noggin and have her throat cut while she's upside down.
Yeah, we learned that in year 6 at the Rock. How to hang a sheep and do the slaughter. That was our year 6 training at the Rock School.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 minute for the race.
Yeah. Oh, But hurry up, man. Cheech reckons a vegan rehabilitation program using logic science to redact the re-educate the misguided wanker pricks who are fucking everywhere, especially fairs.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with you.
Dark Connections reckons the captain and him looking like ICP while drinking game of vodka and mothers. I'm in. It just sounds like how I'd spend most of my afternoon. Because I stayed with Paul Griffith and his lovely wife Jen when I went up to the Rock, and it reminded us of one of the last times I was at the Rock. We decided to hang around and do security around the Rock show one night, and they had a fun house with a ball pit and all that sort of stuff. And Paulie and I, we got on the terps, something shocking because it's the Rock. And out of nowhere, Paulie goes, "Hey, do you reckon they'd let us go through the fun house?" I said, "Well, they'd be stupid not to."
Yeah.
So we went over to the kid and going, "Hey, you want some bourbon?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Great, here's the deal. We'll give you some bourbon. You let us in on your fun house and we'll make sure it's working." And he's like, "This is like the greatest deal ever." So
Yeah.
Paulie and I go into the funhouse. We both got our glasses of bourbon. Do. Now, the funhouse ball pit is about 1.5 meters deep, right? It's designed for you to leave your kids there all day if you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I go through it. I'm like surfing across the balls, and I say to Paulie, "Just be careful, mate. She's a bit." Whoop, and all I see is a glass sticking out of the top of the ball pit like this. So balls are to here, and that's the glass.
Yeah.
And all I could hear from him was, "Is the bourbon okay? Is the bourbon okay?" Yeah, mate, bourbon's fine. Let's just get you out of this pit. And it was like step one. He didn't even make it into the middle of the pit. It was his first step. Straight in. I said, "What'd you do? Jump?" He goes, "No, I put my first foot down and went to move." Well, that was your problem.
Yeah.
Queen Wolf reckons look at a tree. That's the show.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shit.
Yeah, welcome to the show. It's over there. Have a look.
Yeah.
And Bogues finishing up question number 1 for us with a glory hole.
Oh, of course.
Never been to the Wagga show, mate.
I was going to say. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's fairly stock standard at the Wagga show.
Right.
Oh, speaking about which, did you see Waddles? Baby boy runner-up 2023. He's got a sash and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just shows you how ugly the fucking rock kids are.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, thanks.
On that note, why don't we go to another quick music, come back from that said music. By that time, the Rays might be here. And we'll do question number 2, eh?
Okay, how long's this music?
Oh, about 6 minutes.
6 minutes? Oh, that's handy to know.
It's enough time for me to make my cuppa this go round.
All right, we'll be back after this. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedrooms where the vampires feast. The ghouls will come from humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, or we're digging the sounds. Igor on chain back by bearing hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kickers 5. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. They caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them the captain sent you. Then you can monster mash. And do my graveyard smash. You catch it on in a flash. Then you can monster mash.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's of course the Captain here, coming to you live from Transylvania. That's right, come on down now and start doing the Monster Mash here with us tonight. We've got Igor, we've got Dracula, we've got everyone that you love right here on the Nightcap.
Question 2.
And yes, that is me doing the entire song. That, not just the end bit, the entire thing of the Monster Mash was indeed me.
Yep.
Excellent.
And I knew that it was good when I
one of
first...
your best efforts.
Yeah, I knew it was good when I sent it to you and you didn't pick it was me. And I thought, okay, I'm on a winner here.
Yeah, it took me probably 3 or 4 listens, and I only actually, well, after you telling me, I only picked it was you from one tiny little bit. Great effort.
Because I refer to it as the Crypt Kickers 5 when it's the Crypt Kicker 5.
That was what it was, yeah. Yeah, but that was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I was thinking about redoing it because the volume's a little bit different, but then I went, fuck it, it's good.
It's great.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Question number 2. Put your hands on your buzzers and answer this if you will. What is normal at 3 p.m. but is strange or scary at 3 a.m.?
Secret agentness.
Oh, I'm going to give it to Secret Agentness there. Congratulations.
Clear. Yep.
A lollipop lady.
Oh.
Think about it.
Yeah, that would be spooky as fuck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Esquire reckons your singing is clearly the scariest thing so far tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You should see these naked photos I've got. They're of Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, that would be fucking. Imagine that. Like
Yeah.
You walk out to take your bins out or something, and there she is, just standing there with her lollipops
Just standing there.
Yeah.
Just waiting for someone to cross the
Yeah,
road.
and you'd be praying she didn't turn it to stop.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, this is not right on any level of right.
No, as far as right goes, this isn't.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to give you some points for that one, Secret Agent Ness.
Yeah.
Parking. According to this lollipop lady, you're next.
Would
Would you like a lollipop?
normal? No, thank you.
Oh, la, la, la,
Normal
la, la,
at
lollipop.
3 p.m. and scary at 3 a.m. One of those cold calling motherfuckers who comes in and tries to, no, can I have a look at your power bill? I can save you $20. Oddly enough, at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. they get the same response.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because they got no shame, those pricks.
No.
No, they even.
We had one of them turn up here pretending to be from the council.
Mm-hmm.
We had 2 yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And I vowed that I'd never go to that company, and guess what? I've gone to that company. They're cheaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, as long as they're cheaper.
Yeah. And he probably doesn't work for him anymore.
No.
Yeah. Because he's probably been
Yeah.
delisted.
I had one of those motherfuckers threaten me at a previous house. Go, well, so I may or may not have been a bit rude to him. And he goes, well, I won't be back here for another 3 months. I've got good.
I couldn't give a fuck. I don't even. I just yell at him through the door. Who is it? Oh, I'd like to talk to you about your light bill. My lights are fine. Fuck off.
Yeah, and I got lots of lights.
Yeah. I've got more lights than you do, you dumb fuck. How about I come over to your house and fucking tell you about my lights?
Yeah, can't.
Come inside now. No, you fucking done it. Come in here. Look at all these fucking lights. I count them. 1, 2, 3. You reckon I'm going to put halogens in that? Go suck a cock. Anyway, I'm going to give you some points for that too. What guys do you want to do with your points?
I think I might want to give them to Esquire. Because he reckons the lollipops lady's there in case you fall over putting your bins out.
That's Cheech that said that, so I went fucking
Oh, sorry.
Cheech.
Oh, Cheech.
Yeah.
Cheech. I'll give him to Esquire anyway, because I didn't see him this week.
Back when he was still allowed to operate on social media, Rowdy actually sent me a video of him falling over, putting his bins out.
Oh, yeah, he did so, yeah. He falls over quite regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great at pulling downstairs as well.
Yeah, vertical is not his thing.
Gravity's not fun to him.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you want to do with your point?
Jason, I'll punch your fucking lights out.
What do you want to do with your points, Parky?
I don't know. Donate them to someone's anus so they can get shoved up them.
All right. Well, in that case, let's do...
Or Cheech's.
Cheech gets them shoved up his ass whilst Esquire is sniffing his points off Cheech's nipples.
Yep.
Beautiful.
There you go. There you go, Cheech. Points.
You're both the tag team champions because you've tag teamed that one Sheila. What was their name? Tomo.
Yeah.
Let's jump in and see what's normal at 3 p.m. but strange at 3 a.m.
Oh, hang on. The all points of the property of the CBP, the craft beer pretty boys.
They are now.
Yeah, get your t-shirt if you want to join.
Yeah, you're the real winners tonight.
Yeah, they-night-cap.com merch.
Merch.
Go now.
There's a rowdy falling down the stairs there.
Oh, God, that never gets old. That never, ever will get old.
Let's jump in and see what the nation...
I just say.
Roger, what is normal at 3 p.m. but strange at 3 a.m. or scary. 37 reckons the sound of laughing children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yep, no. Especially after that story that we read before. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of fuck that in that story.
Yeah. Dre Ray, who's currently online but not watching the show.
Well,
This
I
is-
hope everything's okay.
This is fucking odd. An ice cream truck driving slowly past.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thanks.
And it's
Oh,
got to
when
have
you get
really.
your CBP craft beer pretty boy shirt, you can get a stubby holder.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
What about especially if the ice cream truck's doing that?
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
Especially if it's really slow green sleeves.
Yeah, like really fucking.
Yeah, that'd be no good.
Yeah.
And Tinky. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. What if you pitch this to Hollywood? Yeah.
Fucking love that. Esquire, coming home sober. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Those parents who do school pickup.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. It's
Yeah.
3 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah.
In their puffer jackets.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. The fisherman reckons at 3 p.m. counting down the minutes until the end of the day, but at 3 a.m. counting down the minutes until work or school starts.
Yeah. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Burns reckons he's X.
That'd be scary. Yeah, true.
3 a.m. is when every X wants to hear from you, though.
Oh, is it?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, okay. My exes just don't want to contact me. Can't blame them.
No, but they contact the rest of us, Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
What's he up to now?
Yeah.
Yes, Marshall reckons bus stations.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
something creepy about that fluorescent flickering light, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of.
You know how hard it is to shoot heroin a bus now, by the way? I just want to point that out. Fucking blue
Go
lights.
between your toes.
Parking Nick had to pick me up from Frankston yesterday
Oh,
afternoon,
God.
and I was due to arrive before dark. Lucky I didn't miss that bus.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't
Yeah.
go to Frankston at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m.
3 p.m. I think's okay.
Yeah,
No, it's
very
not.
clear. Yeah. Nah.
My
UK Carolyn reckons an ice cream truck playing the funeral march.
Oh,
Oh.
dude.
Yeah, I reckon we got a script
Yeah.
Yeah,
for that.
let's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Kimatron reckons a knock on your front door.
Yeah. Yeah, well, especially for those with kids.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Of the going out age, you
Mhm.
want that knock on the door.
Yeah, that's,
No.
yeah, you don't want that.
Nerve.
Mickey A reckons someone introducing themselves.
I don't want that any time.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like,
Especially not if they've got a soundtrack.
yes, yeah. There's someone recently, what's the first thing you think when someone comes up to you? The answer is the audacity.
Yeah, fucking dare you.
Yeah.
This isn't the
Remembering
Rock, mate.
about-
You're not the captain.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering though, a couple of weeks ago there was a question about ice cream trucks or something, and somebody said their parents told them that the ice cream truck plays
Yes.
music when they've run out.
Because they've
Yeah.
run out of ice cream.
creams.
God, that's cruel.
Oh,
That's the best answer,
breaks
though.
me heart.
that makes
Oh.
me wish I was a parent.
It's the fucking best. Hey, Frauda, watch this back.
Excellent.
3
Hey.
a.m. in Frankston, and you have to deal with drunken sailors. Yeah, well,
Oh, God, if that's all you had to deal with, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
You
So
get you get a lot of what I call the chemically enhanced
Yeah.
folks.
Just the base heads, mate. What can you do with them? Dark Connections reckons being naked, walking around the house with me camera. So walking around the house naked with his camera. That's how you attract all the ghosts.
So that's normal at 3 p.m, but strange at 3
Strange
a.m.
Like, this is odd. The sun's not up.
Apparently he was naked earlier. I don't know if he still is now.
Getting bitten on the nuts will stop that from happening most of the time.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go back to that glory hole. Cheech. Actually, this is Celestial. Barbecuing prawns at that time of the morning. Be a bit odd.
No, thanks.
Cheech taken out from Celestial. He didn't know the alternative reference for a spit roast. May or may not be strange or scary at 3 o'clock, at the 3 o'clock mark, but it depends on your perspective.
I hope that you're educating Celestial, Cheech.
Yeah.
Well, if you need someone to show how a spit roast works, one of us is happy to come around. Can't have one without the other.
Oh, Jason told his son that when the yellow M light is on at Macca's, they're closed. Oh, jeez.
I had chocolate that I kept in the fridge that I told the kids is Dad's chocolate because it's what makes me hair on my chest grow, so they couldn't have it. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm not the one that made the chocolate. Queen Wolf reckons going out, just going out. Like, I'm out. I'll see you later. Go and get some stuff. It's gonna go and hang out at a Target until they open the doors.
Yeah. Yep.
And finishing up, question number 2 for us is Jada Girl with birds singing. That is fucking odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do hear birds singing late at night or a fucking flock of birds coming past at night, means there's a fire somewhere. That's normally an indication of fire. Some on a really hot day, anything above 30, 35 degrees, birds won't fly. They normally stay very well isolated in trees. So if you see birds flying and on a really, really hot day, they're escaping a fire.
Yeah, they can smell the smoke.
Yeah. And they go, fuck this, we're out.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is going to get pinned on us. We're out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cooking a huge, Florida to Watch reckons cooking a huge steak at 3 a.m. when your neighbours are vegan.
Yeah, no, that's just the best time to cook it. With your windows
when the
open.
weather gets better, it's because I work nights. It's fairly standard for me to be cooking a nice big steak at 7:30 in the morning.
Fuck yeah!
Stand out there, grab a few cans, pump out the music. The neighbours love it.
Yeah.
They're not vegans though.
No. Tony.
I was waiting.
It's always bloody. There are a couple who cannot converse. They just yell. Tony, I'm going down the street.
Tony,
Oh, there's
I've
the
been yelling
coffee
at you for half an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't actually walk down to the fucking shed where he lives. Yeah. Oh, Jason, come on.
He's not taking her out again. That's an oldie one,
so
that
he's
one.
not going to take her out again.
Yeah, that's an oldie, that one. Love that one.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What's the difference between this is one of my favourites. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? I've never paid to have a lentil on me.
On your face.
I love that.
When I was at the Rock, I was using some of my very old, really dumb dad jokes, and I totally forgot about this one. It's one of my favourite ones, which was because I found one person. You know what it's like. You you find that one person in the crowd to pick on, and I was picking on him. And I said, I went to Bunnings. I said to the bloke, "G'day, mate. I'm after a piece of wood." And he says to me, "Sure, mate. How long?" I said, "Well, I was hoping to keep it, mate. I'm building a house."
No.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I had a bloke come around. I thought it'd be nice to do a bit of landscaping and stuff, right? So I hired a landscaper to come over and have a look at the yard. I thought this would be nice. So I said to him, I just need basic landscape done, right? It's nothing too serious. He's looked around for a bit, pulled out his measuring tape, and he started measuring shit up in the front and the back, and he's just shaking his head. He goes, "I don't think I can do it, mate." I said to him, "What are you on about, mate? It's just a little bit of landscaping. It's not that hard." He goes, "Yeah, but according to my measurements, your yard is portrait."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll leave you with that one. On that note, it is the time of the night where we say time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Carolyn, how old is that one? Oh,
how do I
yeah,
count?
I agree. That connection. Stop it. Not tonight.
That's a good one, though. How do accountants cure constipation? They work it out with a pencil.
Yeah.
I had an inmate that we had to do that with because he had so much drugs in his ass we had to work it out with a pencil. Actually, it was a pen.
Yeah. Someone stole the police station toilet. They've got nothing to go on.
It's like when they broke into the veterinarian and bloody stole all the bloody dogs and stuff and like robbed the joint, nothing left. So the police are currently out looking for leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we better finish it.
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah. I think we've reached the point.
Oh, actually, the other day, right, there's a Sheila, she's out there, she's having a bit of golf. Down the green, there's a bloke, and the ball's coming, and all of a sudden he goes, oh, shit, oh, fucking shit, as he hits the ground, and she's come running over, going, don't worry, I'm a nurse, I'll help you out. And she riffs down his pants and starts massaging his dick. And he's like, 10 minutes into it, and she's like, how's that feeling? He goes, it's really good, but my thumb fucking still hurts.
Yeah.
Damn! On that part of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is of course Barking Neck.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone has a great week, and thanks for putting up with us.
Damn straight. I hope everyone has a good week. We're back again next Friday. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought we'd do it all.
Great. Yay.
Thought we'd have another crack at it. Well, or not.
Yeah. So if we can get it right next week.
Yeah, probably not.
Nah, we'll try anyway.
Let's see how many knocks we can get next week.
Yeah, right.
See if we get any more knockers.
Norwegian dollars. Krona.
Yeah.
Right there in the centre part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall of the Crochet Division, dressed as David Pumpkins tonight. It's, of course, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone. Peace out. Play Freebird.
Yeah.
Play Freebird. Big thank you to each and every one of you that like and watch these shows literally around this wonderful planet of ours. We've also got more Sobtards and Sovereign Citizens and Frauded videos coming out this week. Keep an eye out for all of them as well. Big thank you again to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend, and until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better than
Shouting in the studio.
Good night.